done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Excuse me, Doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facility. As you might guess, we maintain and upgrade. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water. And the work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment. If there's anything else you...
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3.
Here you go. All set.
Not yet.
Hey,
I
Doc.
wonder how the Warren
Welcome.
family is.
So good to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally must
Clayton
be close to
Holdren,
10 years old by
head of the
now.
Bioscience
It's
Division.
remarkable. that
I
any
can't
child
wait
can
to
Tone it
survive
down,
for so
pal.
long up there, don't you think?
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what, as the name implies, our most important direct. To that end, we've even started to explore the... You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential...
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. I'm sure I've taken...
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision. In any case,
Tell me more about those...
on the whole, unfortunately,
Right.
they destroy... You're here. Glad you made it.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his
Reporting step.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
Rumor is
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
initiative
Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough
Hi, Doc.
friction as it is
So,
between us and pretty
Here
much
you
all
are.
the other departments.
Justin Ayo. I'll be upfront with you.
Uh-huh.
Despite your I'm sure you understand. There won't be any...
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview. Our primary responsibility...
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings. As to why they're escaping? That matter. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the... They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and track. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed Now, unless you need something...
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Here we're about to get a new fleet summit.
All systems nominal.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from... I knew it was just a matter of time before your people... I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them.
No, I just want to talk.
Fine. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never... Say what you came here to say.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that... What does that have to do with why...
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would...
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was... I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want... What reason would I have...
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my...
Your work could be instrumental in...
You really know how to push my buttons. You know, I never... All those innocent... Yet we hide down... It's not right. I'll make my way back. Tell whoever sent you. Now, for the sake of keeping... I've been told to install a... You're to be given full access.
Thank you. I'm sure that...
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute... Handy is something of an... In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be... If nothing else. Speaking of...
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute,
You've got technology here that I never dreamed...
I'm glad you... Ultimately, unfortunately, as remarkable, the superiors...
So it's like every other one.
Have faith. A rogue, his memories under his lead. I've dispatched...
Sure.
I didn't say it would be. Now you should get moving.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for what... Or perhaps you were...
I found some tech.
These? Here are the cap. Remember, the common... Check every building you
Proctor.
Ah, Knight. You have technical...
I found some technical documents.
These aren't tech... I don't have time for games.
Sure.
Ah, Knight. You have technical...
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill.
Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
Let me see what you have.
Be my guest.
Find any technical documents. You should bring them to Proctor.
Remember, we're out here representing the world.
Hot shots. Big mouth.
Jackson let it be your Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one.
I wasn't worried.
I have confidence in everything I built, too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'm dying to find out.
Hopefully it'll reveal...
That would be the best... Before we jump, I'm sure the Institute has all of their... After that, we'll have to see what... In the meantime, good luck, Knight.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
I've convinced her that...
Well done, Knight. As soon as... She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. No. Thanks to the success of your... I want you to report once again, Knight.
Lieutenant Sir Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hand...
Whatever it is,
It will, but come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
no problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that the bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some The first problem...
There's gotta be a way.
I do all the maintenance on as much as I...
Sure.
Luckily,
Right.
she was on the original... I've already spoken. If you could get her down here to lend a hand...